Starting today off, I already got the Everyday Witches Coven checked off. I read that this morning after I got the hubby to work. So now I am going to continue writing, and I have only planned 4 chapters, but we'll see because I didn't do much writing yesterday, and I know later this week, like the last day of the week, I'm not probably gonna have time to write unless I do it in the early morning, but I definitely want this done ASAP. So let's see what we can get done, because I also still want to record today too, but we'll see. Starting off strong, got chapter 50. It started at 1722. It is now 1950, and it is not even 9 o'clock yet. All right, review for the day is done. Got this book recorded, now to go edit. And then I need to get a couple more videos done, but I also really need to get my steps because yesterday was a mess. I didn't even hit 2,000. So let's go edit. And I did remember to turn on the lights because yesterday was a hot mess. Finally got that video edited, and so now it is rendering. I think I'm going to get another chapter done, and then I think I'm going to try and get some exercise and not just steps, because I need to build my stamina, and unfortunately steps just hasn't been doing enough. And so I'm going to actually do like a legit workout, not a hard one, because no, but like Jane Fonda has some when she was like in her 70s that she did, and they are phenomenal. So I think I'm gonna do one of those. But first, to write. So we're gonna do chapter 51. Got this one done. I was really surprised. I kind of thought it would just stay the same or like pretty close. And honestly, it is. Like, it's not a huge jump, but it's a little bit. So 51 went from 921 to 1,002 words. So again, not a whole lot, but a little bit. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Now I just feel like continuing to get the chapters done instead of exercising. Like, it's the like wall of awful of stuff I just don't want to do. So maybe I'll just continue writing. I don't know, we'll see. It is just before lunch, just finished the Jane Fonda workout. I'm not one of those girlies that changes to like have like your exercise outfit. I just wear what I'm wearing. That's probably like the gym bros are gonna have like conniptions about, but like I'm a jeans and t-shirt gal through and through, and if I can't do your workout in my jeans, I can't do your workout. Also, the only other option is like my jammy bottoms or nothing at all. And like girls that are bigger, and probably guys too, the chub rub is real. So you need to have a material that can withstand that. And jeans is usually a good option. And mine are like stretchy jeans, so like I'm content. So anyways, did my workout. Gonna catch my breath for a minute and then go cook us some lunch. Quite productive of an afternoon. Got the exercises for Outer Temple of Witchcraft finally done for lesson 2. I have been procrastinating it for months. Like, I'm struggling to get through a book. I don't know why. I had the same thing with Inner Temple of Witchcraft. It took me years to get through. So I finally took today. I was like, you know what? Just get through it, get it done. So I did. So got that recorded. I don't have time to edit. Gotta go get the hubby. And I'm also going to run by the library on the way and drop off the book that I did the review for this morning. And then hopefully once we get to the parking lot, I will get to reading on the next book that I need to read within today and tomorrow. Made it to his work, and now starting on this book. Got the next video rendering. That was the Outer Temple of Witchcraft video. Now on to writing. Decided to get some steps in because we didn't even get to 4K. So got to 4,000, now on to writing. Chapter 52 is done. Once again, I'm really still surprised the word counts are going up, because I'm really just like, I feel like my writing for what was like my last read through, where I was adding all of these chapters, the majority of this I wrote decently. Like, I don't feel like I have to add in a bunch of details. So it's just like little fixes, but even still, the numbers are going up. So it was $12.95, it's now $13.77. Literally, just when I think I don't have to babysit, what's this about? Why does it have a very scary looking red exclamation point at me? And like everything's grayed out, I can't adjust anything. Not instilling confidence. My favorite part of playing this game, apparently the file's messed up. So here's to hoping a restart to the computer will fix it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to restart the whole thing all over again, and I hate that part. I don't know if it's gonna show the code. Let's see. if it'll do it again. Doop. Doop. No? Okay, well, it had a code that said that the file is unsupported. So that's just great. Love that for me. So now I get to redo it. I don't know why it has to be like this. We're gonna try rendering it again because sometimes that works. If it doesn't, I have to try restarting the computer. If that doesn't work, then I have to re-edit the file. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna cry. Because, seriously, this is just one of those things where it's like, I think this computer is just really, it can't handle what I need it to, but I also don't know what computer to go buy, let alone be able to afford it. But like, this computer is, it was designed to just basically check Facebook and emails, and that was it. And it did its job when my grandpa owned it, but I want it to do a lot more than that, and it is in a constant battle with me because I want it to be able to do videos. I need a computer that can handle video rendering and editing and not throw a fit. How many times do you have to empty your recycle bin every day? Like, for your computer? Because I have to do mine 1 to 2 times a day because it gets too full with projects. To give you context, so this better work. Trying to write, but nope. So while the thing is rendering, Chrome is yelling at me that it doesn't have space. So I gotta go deal with that because I don't know how Chrome runs out of space. It's online. And not like file space. Literally, free up space to continue. Like, the features on Google Docs will not work until you clear data that other sites have stored on your device. And I'm like, I need a new computer. Go buy my books so I can have a new computer, please. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm gonna go do that instead of writing because it keeps popping this message up. I love my life. And you know what? I swear, I need to keep track. I swear this happens every time something's going on with the moon. Because we got a lot of astrologically stuff today. Like, I think there's the eclipse, maybe. It's somewhere around today. Because this is a week before you see this. Today's the 20th. It's the new moon, and it's the last day of Aries, and they're moving into Taurus. I think that's the order. I know it's going into Taurus or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, is it Taurus? I think it is. Anyways, changing zodiac. So, if you could just not, every time. Cleared out some space, so I mean, maybe it'll work. I don't know. But it allowed me to at least continue what I was doing. Chapter 53, the last one of the day, is done. It didn't go up that much. I think it's fine. This is one of those chapters where I feel like it gets the point across, but maybe when other people read it, which will be very soon, they might decide that it needs a little more to it. So it was 490, it is now 511. So making some decent progress. I just realized that you can see all the chapters that need to be done. This is the old cheat, but we can see it all in one go. It's so close. And then I just gotta format it and print it, and then not format it for like the publishing, but format it for editing, you know, double space it out so you have room to write in fixing stiffs. But like, it's so close. Like, next week it will be done. And with that, it does bring something up. Also, what is going on with this hair? It's just like floofing off into existence. Anyways, see, do you see it? Like, look at this, just like whoop, just anyways, nobody cares. We'll just use the bookcase, hide the black hair. Anyways, so the thing is, when I give this away, I think what I'm gonna do, well, give it away, when it goes off to editors, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the next book, which means I have like a week left with this, and then it's a new book time. And I don't know exactly which one I want to do, because I have like 3 ideas floating in the brain. I have a manuscript of a nonfiction that I do want to finish this year, and so I don't know if I want to get started on that and try and have that publishing soon, or if I want to work on a fiction book and then kind of add that in the meanwhile. Like, I don't know. But the nonfiction is my witchcraft book on death, and it's a heavy topic. And like, I want it to be good, but also I know it's going to take a lot of a commitment. And yet, I feel like I'm making so much progress with my fiction work that I'm like, I feel like I need to have my fiction book have its, start getting more and actually use the author name that I'm using now. Like this, the old pen name, this will be the last book under it. And then from here on out, it's going to be under the new pen name. So because I tried out a number of them and I've settled on this one. I think I like this one the best. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Because this is, okay, so we have 54, 55, 56, 57, right? And then we have 58, 59, 60, 61, 61, 60. I can't math. Hold, BRB, I'll go do math. So I think it's gonna be roughly 3 to 4 days. And I think it's gonna be an off number because I did an off number yesterday. I only did one chapter, so it threw my numbers. But literally next week, and it will be done. So then I actually have to figure out what I'm doing. And do I want to do a contemporary book? Do I want to do a fiction world book? Do I want to do my nonfiction book? Do I want to do... I don't know. I really, truly don't know. I'm going to have to start thinking about it, though, because, that's coming up fast. And I do want to get to a point where one book is in editing and another book is in the writing phase, because that way, I'm still writing regularly. So, that's scary. That's really scary to think about. But I want it published by June, so, it makes sense. But, okay, then. There might be hope. It now has a timestamp, at least. Here's to hoping it just works. It did, in fact, go through. So now it's almost time for dinner, about a half hour, and I feel like I've accomplished pretty much everything on my list. I could do steps, or I could try to beat my man at Mario Kart, and I think I'm going to pick that. Spoiler, he's going to beat me. He's been playing it since he was 5. I've been playing it for the past 5 years. Going on 6, but still. He's got a little bit more skill than I do. Once in a while I can kick his butt though. If the computers are really mean and they work in my favor, we can take him down and I can get into first. But most of the time I come in second, he comes in first, and then if we play with other people, it's just me and him way ahead on the course, and then everyone else is in the back. Because sometimes my mom and our neighbor will play with us and it's a blast. But yeah, I think we're gonna go do that for the rest of the night.